Oleksandr Usyk shocks the world and defeats Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Oh my God, let's talk about that. Look, this is Power Grind Sports, and this is what's hot in the world of sports, where we encourage you to turn your dedication into domination. All right, I'm locked and loaded. We getting ready to talk this boxing, and listen, you know I'm certified in hip hop and sports entertainment, right? So we gonna just talk about David versus Goliath, because when I tell you it was a jaw-dropping super shocker right here, I'm talking about skill, determination, motivation, perseverance. I'm speaking of Oleksandr Usyk defying the odds and handing Tyson Fury his first professional loss by becoming the undisputed heavyweight champion in the world. Now look, Oleksandr Usyk is the first undisputed champion in like 25 years. Yo, that's mad crazy right there. You got what I'm saying? Now look, this was unforgettable. It happened in the kingdom in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And let me tell you, if you missed it, man, you need to go back and watch it, because the production quality on this event was top-notch, second to none. Do you understand what I'm saying? Of course you do. Okay, so now listen, we get ready to set this scene up, right? So now, coming into the fight, Oleksandr Usyk already had the IBF title, he had the WBA title, and he had the WBO title. Now he was facing Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, and he is what I call a towering giant Goliath type individual. Now he was the WBC heavyweight champion. And look, when they at the press conferences and when they did the face-offs, when you looked at Tyson Fury standing in front of Oleksandr Usyk, you could see a significant size disadvantage. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I was thinking in my mind, even in my prediction, I'm like, look, there is no way Oleksandr Usyk is gonna be able to conquer this mountain right here. Tyson Fury is too big, and he really boxes well. Do you understand what I'm saying? But hey, it was what it was. But like I said, I saw Usyk having a significant size disadvantage. But hey, his tactical expertise and his skill set, he was relentless, man. It was just great. So now look, in the early rounds, right, when both fighters are trying to establish dominance, right? Now Usyk, he was really showing how strategic he was. You got what I'm saying? He landed an overhand left that immediately kind of set the tone for the fight. Now you already know Fury is known for his stamina. He is known to just be able to take a punch, and he's known for, you know, just being really flashy and doing all the crazy antics that you would, you know, expect him to do when he know he's skilled and he's feeling confident, right? You know what I'm saying? So he found his range with jabs and uppercuts, and I was like, oh my God, look, Oleksandr Usyk is in trouble. He's in trouble. Now look, by the third round, Fury, he was looking like he was in total control. You know, he was landing effective combinations. You know, he was landing body shots. I was like, man, Usyk, it's done. It's done. I already called this. You know what? Fury is gonna win. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, listen up. Oleksandr Usyk, he has shown the world that resilience really pays off, because it was a resurgence. You got what I'm saying? Now, like I said, despite absorbing a lot of powerful Tyson Fury body shots, Oleksandr Usyk, he started to just kind of exploit the weaknesses of Tyson Fury. In the seventh round, he was successfully landing straight lefts and Tyson Fury kind of was looking stunned as Oleksandr Usyk kept landing them lefts. So then, boom, we pushed on 8th round, right? You know, Usyk, he was inflicting punishment on Tyson Fury. I'm talking about he was hitting him with like right-left combinations. Fury started bleeding. I was like, oh my, this is crazy right here. Okay, so then we pushed on to the 9th round, right? So then the 9th round was the pivotal point of this fight. Listen, man, Oleksandr Usyk, he was hitting Tyson Fury with a barrage of punches, right? And those punches knocked the sense out of Tyson Fury. He was getting beaten and battered from one side of the ring to the other side of the ring. He was falling all clumsily down, right? And the only thing that could keep him up was the ropes. You understand what I'm saying? So, since the ropes kept Tyson Fury up, it was a mandatory count. You got what I'm saying? So he was getting a standing count, and you was looking at Tyson Fury, man, when I tell you Oleksandr Usyk was punching on Tyson Fury, oh my God. Tyson Fury, I never seen him look, he was out. He looked as if he was totally out. And I thought the referee was gonna stop it, but the referee did not stop it. He did a standing count for Tyson Fury. And I'm telling you, that was at the end of the ring. I mean, at the end of the round, 9th round. So listen, that referee, he was definitely looking out for Tyson Fury. Man, when I tell you, Tyson Fury looked like he was totally out. And then you could see the wheels starting to slowly turn, or the light starting to turn back on in the mind of Tyson Fury. But when I tell you he was out, you got what I'm saying? He was completely out. Bell rung, boom, they gonna go to the next round. You know what I'm saying? Now, Tyson Fury, he was attempting to recover in these later rounds. But I'm telling you, man, Oleksandr Usyk was a tactician in that ring. He had a superior technique, and he prevailed. I'm telling you, look, in the 10th round, Usyk, he was pressing forward. He was landing precise body shots. He was just the precision on his punches were great. I'm telling you. So by the time we got to the 11th round and the 12th round, look, man, Oleksandr Usyk, he was demonstrating that, look, man, he is trying to get this title. You understand what I'm talking about? It was a relentless pursuit. Now, he was at the point where Tyson Fury needed a knockout to avoid a defeat. And Tyson Fury did not get that. You got what I'm saying? Because Usyk, he was landing quality punches. His tactical adjustments, you know, I'm telling you, they was phenomenal. I was just like, oh my God, I couldn't believe what I was seeing, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, as it applies to just being tactically minded, Oleksandr Usyk showed the world how great he was. Now, the judges, they awarded Oleksandr Usyk a split decision victory. And now the scores were 115 to 112, 114 to 113, and 113 to 114. And Oleksandr Usyk became the undisputed heavyweight champion of that world. Now listen, when they announced that Usyk won, right? Something surprised me, and that was the response of Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Listen what he did, man. He was praising and showing so much respect for Oleksandr Usyk and his performance. And he said he wanted a rematch. I think he said in October. I was like, yo, where is this Tyson Fury? Where are you from? What happened right here? You know what I'm saying? So I was just, I couldn't believe it. Now, if you don't know, like I keep saying, look, this undisputed championship that Oleksandr Usyk won. It is very, very historical, and it has a lot of significance. So his victory, Oleksandr Usyk's win, not only crowned him the undisputed heavyweight champion, but it solidified his legacy in boxing. And now he's going to be, it's not even arguably, he's going to be put in a category of an all-time great. You know what I'm saying? Because this was the first undisputed heavyweight title since like Lennox Lewis on winning against like Evander Holyfield in like 1999. You see do you understand the historical importance of this right here? Because I'm telling you, man, I just was really impressed. Oleksandr Usyk really did what he was supposed to do. Now, Tyson Fury says that he won a rematch, and a lot of fans, especially on social media, they are anticipating another thrilling encounter between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk. Because I'm telling you, listen, if you put the championship belts aside, when they were going back and forth, you were so involved and so engaged. It was a great fight. It was a really good back and forth fight where you didn't know what was going to happen. At the end of the rounds, you was like, I don't know who got this one. You got what I'm saying? Like, it was close. It was a really good matchup. I'm telling you, man. Couldn't believe it. It was just an excellent fight. It was what boxing. It was what made you fall in love with boxing. Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury, they did a good job of going back and forth. Oh, man. Now, Oleksandr Usyk, he has this victory. Now, what I did see is Tyson Fury said something like the judges felt sorry because Oleksandr Usyk from the Ukraine, and the judges felt sorry for him for winning, etc. He said something like that. You got one of those? I was like, I don't know if that was it, But Oleksandr Usyk, he secured the victory. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it's supposed to be. You got what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, he just really displayed excellent skills. His skill set was just better than Tyson Fury on that night. He was the better man on that night. Oleksandr Usyk defeated Tyson Fury and became the undisputed heavyweight champion despite the size advantage. He just made the right tactical adjustments, and he had a mentality of never stop, never quit, and he was just really adjusting his game plan when he was in that ring. That was like, man, go ahead with yourself. Oleksandr Usyk did that right there. You got what I'm saying? But when I tell you, that size advantage was so significant that I didn't think that he would be able to do it, but he proved me wrong. Now, there's a rematch clause. So, hey, now that the bigger guy knows the fight in that dog named Oleksandr Usyk, I think that Tyson Fury is going to be prepared. Hey, let me ask you a question, though. What did you think about the fight between Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury? I really enjoyed it, but let me know in the comment section what you think about that fight, because, man, I was like, wow. It was an incredible fight. It was an incredible win. Oleksandr Usyk became the undisputed champion of the world in the heavyweight division. Man, come on, man. Okay, so I got to get out of here, but, I try to jump out of here with a positive moment of motivation. So we're going to say this, man. In fights like this, and as you're fighting in life, because life is boxing, you got to have perseverance, right? And you have to have strategic thinking to overcome challenges that you have in your life. You got what I'm saying? So if you're a boxer, look at Oleksandr Usyk, man. He was facing a Goliath, a giant in Tyson Fury. He just was, it looked as if it was insurmountable. He looked like he couldn't do it, but he believed in his skill set. He believed in himself. He made the necessary adjustments. He stayed resilient, and ultimately he emerged victorious. You got what I'm saying? And he dedicated the fight to his father. You got what I'm saying? R.I.P. Man, come on, man. You got, like I said, in your own life, you're going to face so many different challenges. And sometimes when you when you face those challenges, sometimes they're going to seem like, man, that you can't do it. You're gonna feel defeated, but it's okay. I want you to remember Oleksandr Usyk. You got what I'm saying? Because he just proved that you can conquer any challenge that's in front of you, but you gotta stay focused. You gotta have the ability to adapt your strategy, and you gotta have a never quit, never give up type of mentality, because success comes to those who refuse to be intimidated, the people who refuse to quit, the people who keep pushing forward no matter how tough the crazy times get in their life. They keep fighting, they keep their head up high, they stay determined, they believe in their own ability to achieve success, and they keep working and working and working. And even when people telling them that they can't do it, they don't give up, because they gonna still stay on the grind. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how it gotta be in life. You feel? Look, man, this is Power Grind Sports. Leave it in the comment section. But this is what I gotta do. I gotta dedicate this to my dog, DJ Power. I see you. I gotta shout him out, because, man, I seen what he was doing in the gym the other day. I'm like, oh, this dude a DJ? Okay, this guy, okay. Hey, this is what it is. So Power Grind Sports, gotta salute that guy right there. But look, turn your dedication into domination, and then start dominating and stay on the grind. Look, man, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace.